Hello, tall traders, and welcome back to another market review brought to you by Orbex. So, if you haven't been watching the charts in the last 24 hours, we've seen quite a dip on gold and then an upshift on the dollar after Donald Trump revealed who his Treasury Secretary will be for the next 4 years, and also potentially avoiding a hard landing next year. But with Trump's trade tariffs potentially causing a trade war with China, Mexico, and Canada, he did announce that he will be upping the trade tariffs by at least 10 to 25%, depending on which country it is. It's looking likely that it has had a bit of an upshift in the dollar for now, but with the next 4 years having more and more of a pressure in the market, will that mean that the dollar will be in for a rough ride? And also, will the Fed actually consider now cutting rates for one last time on December the 18th, or will they naturally start cutting by 25 basis points? What I'm saying naturally for is this was supposedly going to be a normal thing, but with Trump's Federal Reserve war, you could say, and also the fact that he will do some deregulation and cutting taxes, we'll wait and see if that actually happens or not. So let's get right into the charts then. On the gold chart, as you can see here on the daily, we were trading closer to 2600 than we were to 2700 after trying to fight back, because we did take a slight dip towards that particular area. But since then, we are just hovering precariously above that zone. So even though a lot of traders were hoping that 2700 was going to be the next big move and the next big target, we have slipped away quite considerably from that. And as you can see here, we are now, as I said, just in a bit of consolidation and just waiting to see if price action will start moving a little bit more to the upside rather than piercing the 2600 handle. If that does happen, we could see quite a dramatic sell-off. But as long as prices are remaining above 25.30, where the last bounce was, a lot of traders aren't really worried yet that there will be quite a dramatic sell-off at the moment. We're just waiting to see now what the next step is. Obviously, global tensions are really dampening the safe haven metal, as it's looking likely, well, more than likely, you could say that things hopefully should quieten down a little bit, especially as the American market will be closed at the end of the week as well for Thanksgiving. So let's just take a quick look at the dollar index. We did have quite a bullish run. We had an uptick above 108 for the first time in quite a while. As you can see here, the rhetoric on the dollar index is just higher highs at the moment, really pushing the advance, moving upside. Since then, we have had a little bit of a sell-off and a bit of a stabilization in the market, just moving sideways now. So we'll just wait and see if that's going to have any more of an upshift. Just want to quickly take you on to the euro-dollar currency pair, because that had such a massive impact on that. We were trading closer to the 103 handle than anything else, and now we're just waiting to see if that's going to have any more of an impact. Has recovered slightly since then, but obviously with Donald Trump about to make more and more announcements, we'll wait and see if that's going to have any impact on the dollar. Obviously, if there is trade tariffs, if there is a trade war, it's not on the producer, it's on the consumer, unfortunately. So that means that, you know, US consumers will be paying the price for that. It's not exactly like it's going to possibly be a big credit to the American economy. So we'll have to wait and see if that does actually hamper any kind of progressive dollar movement. But obviously, Donald Trump is not inaugurated until the 20th of January. So we've got a few weeks to go until then. So let's see if the markets are going to move any more. And don't forget, Thursday, the dollar market is pretty much closed for Thanksgiving. And Friday, we have an early close as well. So just keep that in mind if you are trading dollar stocks or any big dollar pairs as well, because there could be a little bit less volatility, so not much going on. So until then, we'll have a great trade day ahead, and we'll speak again next time. Bye for now.